Hey everybody, and welcome to Star Trek Online. So I really had to take a break and take a breather and sit down on this because playing all these Disgraceful episodes is really pissing me off. I find Neelix to be annoying, but I'm just sick and tired of them shoving down their episodes down my throat of their series that I don't like, trying to say it's real Star Trek, trying to throw in all the homosexual bullshit, trying to say like white men are evil and all men are evil, we need to have more women and all that kind of stuff. When in reality, when you look at history, you discover that it was the women who did not want to vote. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, most women did not want to vote. That is a historical fact. Do your fucking research. Yes, I've thrown more F-bombs probably while doing these episodes than I have in a long time. The fact is, it was the men that voted them in anyway. Because the women did not want the responsibility. It's astounding when you look at other research how if you go back even in the 70s, men were more happier than women. But it's astounding how that has reversed its facts. The polls and the studies now show that men are actually happier than women because we're not dealing with this shit. In fact, actually, I sound angry, but I think there's a part of me that just doing these episodes is somewhat enjoyable because I'm relieving, I'm just letting go all that tension. Now you have all these people out there whining about bullshit they don't know nothing about. It's their feelings. Well, just because you feel something does not mean what you feel is correct. And I think this is I'm actually enjoying this now because I'm really just sitting down. I'm not playing the game. I'm just sitting down and actually just putting out facts, putting out the actual things, because I've been watching so much abuse on men in the courtrooms, in society, and everything. And it's astounding. Guys, do your research on the courtrooms. That's scary. I mean, you literally have to go in there with a lawyer that will not let the judge do whatever he wants. It says you have a responsibility, judge. And guys, I also want to tell you, and this is also, I want to say this to women too, because there are a lot of smart women out there, is you need to go in there also and don't just trust your lawyer to do your homework for you. Go out there and study the laws. It's astounding. I know one guy, literally, he was arrested for abusing his girlfriend. He was put in jail because she said that, even though he didn't say that he did that. And in fact, he said he didn't do that. Let me put that out there. But he was arrested. The district attorney was going to take him to court, and they were going to put basically put him on an abuse charge or whatever they were going to arrest him for. Charge him with. I think it was abuse. But I quickly, because I met him and I quickly knew him, and he's not to be insulting, but a fat dude. And even he would say that he's a fat dude, and he was basically defending himself, stopping her from hitting him is his story. But I don't trust people just based upon their sayings. I did my homework. I did my research. I took her name. I looked in the county computer, and I looked in her history. And what he said to me was all true, because her child was taken away from her. A child from another man was taken away from her. Why was it taken away from her? Because of the abuse that she was doing to the father of that child. And then after that father left his wife or his girlfriend, they weren't married, that child was returned to him, but only after he left, because DHS was afraid of that abuse that she was doing, and that would go on the child. And I mean, he had no history. She had a huge amount of history. I'm just telling you one thing. So guys, please don't take things, at the surface level. You need to do your homework. And I'm so grateful for all you women out there on YouTube that are doing your homework and not just, you're coming out defending us men. And saying that, not all men are rapists, not all men do this, not all men are evil. Thank you, all of you guys. But let's go ahead. Let's get back to Star Trek Online. But the reason why I'm doing these in all these videos, I'm spending time doing it, is because the whole storyline of Star Trek Disgraceful. Let's get this fag's look out of my face. I'm not nice to the homosexual thing. I'm not going to pretend to be polite. Don't even try it with me. Okay? It's fucking bullshit, and it's time to do it. Now, I also disagreed with the what was going on, let's say 10-20 years ago, of insulting homosexual people. But you know what, the fact is, right now we've seen the outcome of not keeping this shit in line and not keeping it underground. And I'm sorry, I'm vocally fighting against it. All right, with that, we're going to start another shit-ass episode that Kirtzman is accountable and responsible for because he's a dipshit and he's a dirtbag. And I still think shitting on his face is a good idea. Anyway, Sentinel is the next episode. I think I turned the sound back on. I probably going to have to turn it off because I'm not going to listen to these homosexual fag characters.
A research team is analyzing spore colonies in the Donatu city.
So basically, let's start off right now. There are no such things as spores. They do not exist in the real Star Trek universe. Neither does Star Trek Disgraceful. Neither does Star Trek Toilet Paper, which is what I call Star Trek Picard. My brother, I have not seen it. I've just kind of watched other videos on people talking about it and how pathetic it is and stupid. And I was like, dude, no, that's fucking retarded. And I'm sorry, Patrick Stewart, if you're actually believing the shit you shovel right now, I have lost so much respect for you. Yeah, I want to come out and say it. The one thing I'll say about William Shatner is that he is bold. He doesn't care how much of a dick people thinks he is. And I want to say that I have taken myself and my niece to go see him. He was so nice to my niece. She was like, what was this, like 6 years ago? So she was like 7 years old. He was so nice and sweet. And William Shatner, if you listen to this, I thank you so much. She was so shy to meet you. It was just, yeah, because I'd watched Star Trek with her. I'd watched things with her. I raised her from when she was a kid. So I want to thank you for that, even though some people have issues with you, which, I somewhat wonder how much of those are their own personal issues they have not dealt with. But anyway, guys, we've held this mission. I want to mention that Star Trek Online is so busy working on all their feminist agenda bullshit and their Star Trek Disgraceful bullshit, and then their Lower Decks bullshit, which can all be collectively called the Kirtzman bullshit, that they have not fixed their stuff in a long time. So I wanted to show you this ship. I am actually using a Defiant class starship, which is actually an escort class in Star Trek, unless you go to one of the last episodes of DS9 in season 7, where Ezri Dax calls it a Defiant class starship. When they get the Sampalo, and Benjamin Sisko was given permission to rename it Defiant. And she did not know that they were going to get another Defiant class ship, is what she says. Yes, I know, I'm spouting out. I deal with facts, not the emotional bullshit of the social media bullshit that's out there right now. So here we go. Although I do enjoy throwing some emotion out there because it is somewhat fun, but I have facts to back it up. So I never added another thing. We're just going to throw oh no, we're not going to throw cannons on here. I wanted to throw this ability, reduce photonic fleet cooldown. So my last level, I got that ability, so I ended up using it, I think. At least I tried to. But anyway, what I was saying is that I'm doing this Defiant class ship, and I wanted to put the Defiant bridge there, and I couldn't. And so I'm going to make a report on that, and then I try to put some other things. I couldn't put anything there. So I was pretty frustrated with that, and so and quite frankly, I'm blaming them on the fact that they're too busy doing their gender politics, their anti-male politics out in Star Trek Online when they need to leave that in their fucking homes and stop putting this in video games. With that, guys, let's go ahead. We're on the bridge that we're stuck with and this ship came with. So let's go ahead and let's begin. Alright, guys, we're here doing a patrol mission.
We're in luck. We made it here before Jaula. Let's work.
So this is apparently a patrol mission. And I don't need to listen to his freaking face. Oh, dude, I do love this ship. But one thing I noticed was in my traits, I still had things for a science vessel, so I removed those traits. I also activated this trait. But we're going to go ahead and go in, complete this patrol mission. Yeah, and hopefully not have to deal with this. I did change out one of my consoles. I put this console in here. It'll basically remove the bleed through my shields.
Dropping out of war. They're arming weapons.
All right. Let's say hi to this prick first, I guess. Alright, attack. Oh, attack plan Delta. Omega. Beams on. Let's go ahead and give them some more targets, shall we? Attack plan Beta. That will remove resistance from their ships. Come on. All right. Come on. Nice. Interesting. All right. Stop that guy from shooting at me. Taking us about 9. All right, that sucker's gone. So that's the thing with the Elachi. They can teleport, which I don't know what I feel like it. I know I have a console I got years ago that allows me to teleport. I don't recall if I ever used it. I think I actually have 2 of them. Alright.
Okay, let's have a look. Sensors online, weapons active, shields.
No shit. Come on. I'm not here to listen to fag boy talk and make fags look all intelligent when actually they're emotionally and spiritually fucked up in the head. Yes, guys, it's amazing what truth actually can be told. I'm sick and tired. I hate how this world is accepting retardation. From the homosexual community, the lesbian community, and gay community.
Heads up! An Elachi fleet just dropped out of water.
Of course. Let's shoot this guy. Beams to... What? It's this thing. He teleports freaking behind me. Or somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe he cloaked. Come on. How can you miss this close? Alright. Turn up the speed. Full powered engines. Let's also turn this on. It's gonna kill the bleed through my shields. Help protect my hull. There we go. Attack planet Omega. Let's target this prick right there. Come on. Go. There was a second target.
Let's get satellite Gamma online while we can.
Satellite Gamma. All right. You know, this should be Charlie, right?
I was afraid of this. More Elachi.
I saw it coming. Alright, so again, he teleported right behind me. What the frickin' A? There we go. There's some serious damage. Alright. Love that. Alright. In case he wants to put fire on me. There we go. Now this prick.
Alright, we have 1 satellite left to deploy. Let's get to work.
Yeah, whatever, fag boy.
They're hitting satellite Alpha again.
There we go. Say hello. There we go. There we go. Got him in a nice firing arc. I want you. Alright. Shoot that. And there's the shit. Thought I could teleport away.
Another Alachi fleet going after satellite Delta.
Alright. Full power to engines. Alright. Yep. He's done for. Come on, alright. Full powered engines. Base some maneuvers. Alright. There goes that prick. But we have another prick to say hi to.
Getting readings from satellite Gamma. Looks like an Alachi flagship.
Alright. Taking us about. I really want to destroy that Alachi flagship. So we actually... Well, I'll have to do that later. Come on, shields of felt. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That sucker's gone. Alright. Oh, that was a little damage. Let's go ahead and stop the bleed through. Shield fix. Let's bring in some friends to say hi. So, interesting. I have none of my...
Satellite Gamma is damaged. Can you repair it?
Ugh. Let's... Come on. Come on. Alright, repair more damage. Attack Planner Delta. Oh, sorry, that's Omega. Let's not let that ship hit us. Alright. Bleed through. Shields. C4. And we're going back into combat. Repair damage. Alright, full powered engines. Let's take this prick out. And one more prick to go. 5. Got me in a tractor lock, huh? Frickin' it, come on. How can they be holding on to me that far away? I actually think I can't shoot these things. I think the game has kind of made some errors right now. Again, look how far that's away. It says it's away.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Okay, so guys, real quickly, this wasn't so bad except for there were a few game errors, I think, in those tractor beams. They were too far away for me to shoot, and they shouldn't be able to hold me.
Getting lots of good data coming in from
you
the satellites.
Shut up.
The
Don't care about
the
you.
Ferengi, the...
Okay. I don't like having to deal with his dumbass. I just don't deal with the homosexual community, and I don't appease them. I'm not here to appease people. But I do want to point out that the episode itself, fighting the Elachi, not so bad. Just having to deal with his voice, so turn the audio off. Plus, you get fleet marks here. So, I'm going to probably start with temporal. And again, I got more dilithium. I apparently got some, what was it, more marks here? Got a little, well, it looks like I got something. Let's go ahead and click OK. Well, I don't see that. Well, that must have been what popped up on the side. But, guys, with that, this episode is almost done.
Getting lots of good data.
Let's go ahead and depart the system and watch it. This is what's cool about Star Trek. Their ships. What's cool is their stories. That is real Star Trek, not Kirtzman wannabe Trek. All right, let's go ahead and on screen. See here, this mission will provide access to powerful free ships. Whoa, wait. All right, let's look at this. Plot a course to... Oh! This is a promotion, guys. So, I am being promoted to Rear Admiral Lower Half. So, I will be heading back to Earth Space Dock to thank the Admiral. With that, guys, have a great... Oh, no.
I'm picking up a distress signal from...
We'll shut him up. And we'll listen to him when he decides to be a man again and stop going after the cock. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I want to do skills, though. So, we have our another ground point and another space point. So, I did some research, and I'm doing ground points. I've been working on the endurance training. Here's the thing. Never put points here. It's worthless. That's what I've learned. So, I did a lot of training from other people, which are actually put more energy into it. So, never put points here, they said. And I agree with it when I did some research on it. So, I'm going to put my point here, and then I'm probably going to put my points in shields. Here, I think. Possibly there. I'm unsure about that. My ability here, let's go and look at this. I want improved flank resistance. Yes, improved flank resistance. And then I have to study and figure out what I want for this. So with that, what should we do? We have a space skill, that's right. So last time I put 2 points here for impulse engines, and I had a lot more control, a lot more speed in my impulse engines, so that's good. But now I'm here in my what would this be? Rear Admiral, my Admiralty. So let's go ahead. I kind of want to do shield magic, so this negates incoming criticals once per 20 seconds. And that will open up other things, but I think having science ready skills is much more important for me if I'm playing a science ship. Oh boy, do I feel like... well, right now, I have other questions. I'm going to go ahead and actually do Science Mastery. That'll negate incoming damage, which is what I want to do. I was going to do this, but I decided not against that. One of the things I've noticed, and I have this new skill. Let me see where I can point it out to you. Oh, it's right here. Let's do this. We'll leave that open here. Photonic Fleet. Now, I activated this a few times, and I didn't see anything come out. So I'm noticing here, or summon 3 shuttlecrafts. So has it been that long? Only occurs in certain circumstances. Only occurs certain... Okay, so last time I used this ability, I know I had ships appear. I know when I played certain episodes, ships appeared. I'm not seeing those ships now. I think what happened is I had shuttlecraft appear based upon what I'm reading now. So stay tuned for more information about this particular skill. I think it'll be upgraded as I level, and probably now that I'm in Rear Admiral, it should be ships that appear. We'll find that out. And then I'll want to ready my science a lot better, a lot quicker. But with that, guys, we are done. The only thing else I want to say is, again, I got another trait. For my trait, I don't know what I'm going to do for a ship. For my ground trait, rifles, pistols. Your buffs and heals are also strength, no luck. See here, stealth, cold resistance. I'm gonna have to use at some point. Increased damage, threat, generated. Don't want that. No. Stealth and exploit damage. I think I'm gonna do that. All right, guys. With that, we are officially done now. Have a great day, and please remember to respect those women who are respecting men, and those who are fighting to defend men, and what social society is saying that we're all evil and we need to be pretty much, I mean, they're not saying it yet, but I mean, when are they going to start saying we need to be eradicated? But with that, again, I say have a great day and enjoy yourself.